streaming.
Go.
You ready?
Yep.
Let's do this. Go live. Okay, got the notification. We are live. YouTube was actually quick at sending the notification. Awesome. Okay, so. You can hear the audio is working and everything. We've got 2 people waiting. They're probably watching now. Okay, so. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to, actually, Tech Talk episode 11. We are on episode 11, guys. Awesome. We didn't manage to stream last week because I was busy and I was away, actually, the whole weekend. So we tried to do it. We were going to do it on Monday, but it wasn't really working out. I did live stream on Monday anyway, so that was good. But today we have a load of stuff to talk about because, of course, we didn't talk about anything last week because we didn't have a stream. This week we're going to talk about a bit of the stuff that we were meant to talk about last week. So yeah, this is turning out to be more confusing than it was. Okay, we've got TJ plays in the live chat right now. Welcome, TJ. Actually, one sec. Let me get a tripod here. Get a tripod for the phone, so then it's not blocking my view. Okay. All right. So today we're talking about the iPhone SE2 being confirmed. That's one of the biggest things that has leaked this week from Apple, even though Apple's trying to stop leaks.
Yeah.
Okay. Computer just froze for some odd reason. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Whatever. So, yeah, we've got iPhone SE2 confirmed. We're gonna be talking a bit about that, the different features and stuff, and also it's not just the iPhone SE2 that's been leaked, it's more than that. Okay, welcome Mindless786. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be talking a bit about WWDC18 because we haven't really talked about that much. Confirming things that we have heard because there are a few things that they're not gonna be announcing and things that they will be announcing that we didn't know of before. And then Kian is gonna talk about WatchOS 5 and the different features that are on there, and maybe he'll share a few things that he wants to see on the Apple Watch. Because he owns an Apple Watch, I don't, so I really want one though. And then we're going to be talking about new iPhone colors and stuff on both the iPhone 10 and iPhone 8. And a bunch of other stuff like Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and his booster seat and Amazon Prime and Instagram stories and everything. And also, if we have time, we're going to be talking about Linus tech tips and the whole iMac Pro situation, and also how I got a free replacement for my iPhone 10 because I didn't really explain that much in the video I did. So I'll teach you guys how to actually get a replacement and stuff. How do you edit? You mean if you're talking about the live stream, we're using a program called OBS. I don't recommend it for beginners because it's quite complicated to use, and also you need quite a strong computer to actually do it, because I tried doing it on my computer for the first few streams, but it was super laggy. Keen's got an iMac and it's got a faster processor and more RAM than mine, so we're using that. So let's start talking about the iPhone SE2, which has been confirmed. Well, probably not. It's not going to be called the iPhone SE2. It's going to have another name, but people are calling it iPhone SE2. So, filings from the Eurasian Economic Commission, the ECC database has actually leaked that the different model numbers from this like Economic Commission thing, because there's new things that have been added into the database that are related to Apple. So we're potentially going to be seeing new iPhones, like the iPhone SE2, earlier than we expected. So, the model numbers here, there's a bunch of them. Keen's going to show a photo or a screenshot of everything. Do you know how to get free V-Bucks? I have no idea.
None of the free V-Bucks websites are actually legit. Yeah. You can't get them.
How'd you make a jailbreak video with your replacement iPhone 10? Is it on an unjailbreakable software? To answer that question, that video was actually shot before I went to the Apple Store and got a replacement. So, that explains it. Brief explanation to that. Okay, anyway, so we've got a bunch of model numbers that have leaked, and apparently these are all devices running iOS 11. Not just devices, they're smartphones running iOS 11. So, this may mean that it doesn't mean we're going to get 11 like iPhones like in June or May or whatever. We're probably going to be getting 2 or 3 because usually model numbers, there's more than one model number for one product. For example, the iPhone 10, I think there's 2 of them. One is the US version that basically doesn't work outside of the US for some reason, and the other one is for worldwide one. So we've got that's basically how the model numbers work. And also some of these are close and some of these are like far apart. So we may also be getting 2 to 3 new iPhones in the next few days. Not few days, sorry, few months. Okay. All right. Thanks. Nice videos, by the way. Thanks. Oh, TJ subscribed to Laserlight. Awesome. Okay. By the way, guys, if you want to subscribe to Kian, well, he's over there, I think. I don't know. His channel link is in the description below, which you guys can check out. Okay. So basically, the phones are going to be released at WWDC, or some people are also saying it may be released in May with a press release or something. So we're going to be seeing a budget iPhone SE-like smartphone, so it'll probably have the same design and form factor as the iPhone SE currently, with Touch ID, bezels, all that stuff, 4-inch display, wireless charging though, so it's going to be basically kind of like an iPhone 8, minus the camera bump, which I absolutely hate camera bumps on iPhones. I'll explain. Well, that's the whole reason why my camera lens on the other iPhone 10 cracked, because there was that camera bump there. If there wasn't, then it probably would have broken. But anyway, we're going to be seeing, it'll still start at $350. It's going to be kind of like an iPhone 8 mini, basically, as I just said, minus the camera bump and minus the big form factor. So that's going to be cool. We also may be getting a $550 6.1-inch LCD bezel-less iPhone with Face ID, according to Ming-Chi Kuo, who's an analyst at KJI, which is like a big Apple leak site or whatever. And apparently there's also going to be a dual SIM model, which is going to cost $650, which is going to be basically the same model, but it's going to have dual SIM. I wonder if that's going to be also micro SD card expandable. They'll probably, if it is, then Apple will have their own like SD card thing, so then they're like, nope, you've got to buy ours, you've got to pay more. And all of these phones may be released in May or during WWDC. To be honest, I think these phones will kill the competition, because we're seeing a super budget iPhone that's going to be pretty cool, that's going to have the same features as the iPhone 8, same processor, everything. Of course, it may not have 3D Touch or Face ID, so some people are saying it may not have Face ID, or it may not have 3D Touch and have the other one, but okay. We've got three comments here. How do you get the battery signal and Wi-Fi green dots to show up on the JA3 widget on your jailbreak video? I have the widget installed, but the dots aren't showing up. You have to install a tweak called, well, it depends what you're using. If you're using Zen HTML, then you need to install Zen Info from June's iPhones repo. So that. Welcome Raymond Ray to the stream. And when is your giveaway gonna end? Next month. Can you let your friend talk? Well, I've just been explaining the features. Now he's gonna talk a bit. So, Kian, what are your thoughts on this budget iPhone? How do you think it's gonna impact the competition? To be honest, I think this is gonna crush the competition, because we've got OnePlus right now. They're making budget phones, and there's also Xiaomi. I think they make budget phones. I'm not sure, but there are a couple companies. What do you think about this whole?
I think a lot of people are gonna buy this phone, because when the first SE came out, at least 5 or 6 of my friends brought it, because like there's the iPhone 10 that's £1,000, and then it drops all the way to $350, and that's a crazy price for an iPhone, and what you get is such a great deal. Literally. Also, with these new phones, you'll get flagship features on a budget smartphone. I love what Apple is doing, because they're not only targeting, of course, the rich people and people who can actually afford an iPhone, they're actually trying to reach the lower class people. So I think these iPhones, especially the ones with Face ID and the bezel-less, it'll be, of course, an LCD display. It won't be an OLED, but still it's going to look like the like an iPhone 10 basically, but with a bigger display. I really am hopeful that this will happen, because it's going to be awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome ASL Studios. Really, the Black Mac OS, it will be nice. What? What Black Mac OS? I have no idea what that is. Unless someone... Dark mode. There is sort of already one. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'd actually be cool though. No, you would need like an OLED display to really take advantage of that. I really want to see an OLED Mac. That'd be sick.
But anyway, yeah, 3 new iPhones that have been rumored to happen. Maybe we'll see more. Of course, this year we'll also be seeing the iPhone, the newer iPhone 10 and the 10 Plus, which is what everyone is calling it now. So we're going to be seeing those two, and also another, well, 2.5, because the two ones with the iPhone 10 like design, one with dual SIM and one without, it'll probably be the same phone. You'll be able to opt for dual SIM or single SIM. So I think that'll be actually a great secondary work phone for people, because I know sometimes my dad, he travels to the US and he sometimes carries 2 phones because of that. But this would really solve a lot of people's problems with like dual SIMs and stuff. And also we may be seeing upgradable storage with it as well. And I can almost guarantee you guys you'll have to buy like the SD card from Apple, because they'll somehow find a way to not make normal SD cards work if we're seeing also micro SD card expansion or whatever it's going to be. iPhone 10 Plus. Well, what's so funny about that? Okay, anyway, I've got one more thing to talk about, and then Kian's going to take over the next one. Okay, so WWDC 2018 is going to be insane. Mental. It's gonna be a fully packed event. We're gonna be seeing new softwares, of course, like always. Someone sub to sub. No, we don't do sub for sub on this channel. I don't think Kian does it either. On his channel anyway. Okay, so yeah, new software. So iOS 12, macOS 10.14, watchOS 5, which we're gonna be talking about in a second. Also, tvOS 12, all that stuff. And then we're also gonna be seeing the new iPads with Face ID, no home button, bigger display, bezel-less display actually. Why is my right AirPod crackling? I have no idea. And also we may be seeing the budget iPhone SE 2. Some people are actually saying that we'll be seeing this budget iPhone SE 2 in May. So it's going to be like a press release, just like they did with the red iPhone 8. And yeah, the red iPhone 8. That's the only thing I can think of this year. And also last year's iPad. But yeah. We're also going to be probably seeing a new budget MacBook Air. So that MacBook Air that apparently is going to cost like £1,000, $1,000, is probably going to happen at this event at WWDC. I remember me. Yes, I remember US Weeks. Why what? Why don't I do sub for sub? Well, the whole thing with sub for sub is like a completely different. We could talk about that in a completely different stream. I don't like your channel. What? If you don't like my channel, unsubscribe. Just go away. I think there is one person that has multiple accounts that keeps disliking my videos. This be a lit about WWDC. Really? Go away. Yeah, go away! If you don't like my channel, why are you even watching the stream? You're just helping me, you're giving me watch hours and stuff. Thank you. Go away. Okay, we're also going to be seeing MacBook updates and probably iMac updates with processors, new processors in there and stuff. Some people are saying we may be seeing a new Mac Mini as well. Why are my AirPods crackling? Is that normal?
I've never had that.
No swearing on the stream. Oh yes, I can remove comments. There you go. Okay. We're also going to be seeing new HomePods, probably. So like a new HomePod and stuff. What country do you live in? We both live in the UK, but far apart from the UK. So yeah, so that's everything that's going to happen at WWDC 18. Oh, also, one thing I forgot to put in the notes, Keen. We also may be seeing over-ear headphones from Apple, like AirPod type thing. TJ, if you keep spamming, we will have to put you on the timeout. Just like the guy yesterday that came on my stream and said, I hate your videos, and disliked that video, that live stream, and also went to dislike my Thank You MKBHD video, which I did. I've got more dislikes now than likes on that for some odd reason. It's a video where I express a thank you to someone and you dislike it. That is very disrespectful, people, okay? They're very disrespectful. Too bad you can't ban people completely from watching your videos. My iPhone 8 keeps restarting when the battery is down. Not sure. Although I have iPhone 10, which is really rarely restart. Okay. I'm gonna hack your channel. Sure, try. Good luck doing that, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, WWDC is gonna be very good. What are your thoughts on WWDC, Kian?
I'm excited to see all the new software updates, and I'm also just excited to see what they're going to do with the Macs, and I'm really excited for the new HomePod and how they're going to sort of fix the mess that they've made pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, so now Kian is gonna go through some of the features that have been rumored with watchOS 5, and also give us a little bit of insight on how watchOS 4 is at the moment and what they can improve on. So, go ahead.
Okay then, so watchOS 4 at the moment is okay. It's still a bit laggy, and yeah, so it's fine at the moment, but it can definitely be improved. So, first feature on watchOS 5 is third-party watch face support. So watch faces are like the things, if you can see it now, where basically it tells you the time. You can sort of customize it at the moment to show them your activity, the time, obviously the date and calendar and stuff. But if you, what it will basically do is let third-party apps make their own custom ones, because at the moment they're quite restricted on what you can do. So when you have third-party ones, you're going to be able to customize it a lot more. Then also there's going to be randomized watch faces, which is going to be cool, and also just new watch faces by Apple. Well, Apple always release new watch faces, but they normally release quite cool ones, but some are a bit gimmicky anyway. Right, there will also be a customized control center. I will put up a picture of that now. Right, so there's a picture, and as you can see, it looks very cool. You can have the activity rings, the weather, and it's just a lot more like bright and just looks better than the original Apple ones that there are at the moment. Also, there's going to be sleep tracking, what's quite important, because I know, do you have a Fitbit or something? Fitbits can...
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one actually tracks my sleep and stuff.
Yeah,
it's very uncomfortable though. One thing for that, I wouldn't really wear an Apple Watch while sleeping, because I already find it uncomfortable to sleep with this. Sometimes I just remove it because it just annoys me. Also, with the always on display that turns on every time you lift your wrist, of course there will be probably a feature to turn that off, but I find it, and I would find it annoying to sleep with an Apple Watch. I don't know where they're going with that, but
yeah, there is a sleep tracking app on the Apple Watch store that I did download, but I only used once because I agree with you, it is quite uncomfortable to have a big like screen on your wrist whilst you're trying to get to sleep. Also, there will be an always on display, so you'll always have the time on, what's quite useful if you just want to have a quick glance whenever.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, about that. My dad actually doesn't want to buy an Apple Watch because the screen isn't always on. He's like, I want people to see that I have a watch, that I'm wearing a watch and I'm not just wearing a piece of metal or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah. Okay, so also there's going to be automatically unlock other devices. So if you have an iMac or just a Mac in general and a watch, you know, if you like wake up your Mac, you'll get a vibration on your watch and it will let you unlock your Mac like without putting in a password or anything. And it is planned to be with iPads and phones and everything else, but definitely going to be useful. And also it's going to be new Apple Watch apps. I'm excited to see what they're going to include. That's quite cool because Apple Watch apps at the moment, there's not too many like good third-party ones. All there is activity and stuff. Yeah. And I do have my self-count stuff on my watch, and also sadly the Apple Watch Series 0 will no longer be supported. So there we go.
Yeah, that's it. That's kind of sad. But of course, it was like very slow already on like watchOS 2 or something.
My dad actually bought one like ages ago when it first came out, and his display popped off. Yes, or a few days ago.
What?
And it's apparently because of the battery like expanding or whatever.
Ah, right, yeah. Probably they're replacing them.
Yeah, they extended the warranty of it and stuff, so he gets a free replacement. Or they said he most likely get a free replacement for a Series 3 or something. It's quite good. It's one thing.
Will you answer jailbreak question today? Yes, to answer that question, this isn't really a jailbreak related stream, so I'll answer them in another stream if you have any jailbreak related questions, or you could just tweet me at BenObi Tech, so which is actually underneath somewhere here. But yeah, thanks for that. Do you have any like other things you want to see in watchOS 5 that you want to share?
There isn't really like there's not too much you can do on a watch, and I think as you can see by updates, there's nothing that big to really do on it. It's only a watch in the end, and you can only tell the time and it tracks activities, so there's nothing really like that's too important. So I think they've nailed everything that they need to. Okay,
ASL Studios actually said here about the Apple Watch. It's not good to sleep with that Bluetooth stuff. It's radiation your wrist all day and night. Yeah, you have a point there. But the thing with the Apple Watch, which is a little bit different from others, is that it apparently gives 0 emissions, but still it's not very safe to sleep with an Apple Watch on, because you could break it during the night, like maybe you have a wooden back for your bed or something, and you just smash your watch into it. That's not going to be ideal. So I do see your point there with radiation and stuff. That this thing already gives off radiation, but the thing is, I put my phone in airplane mode, or I turn it off every night, so it's not connected via Bluetooth or anything. So I don't know. Alex said maybe he wanted a cooking video. Yeah, maybe. That is well creepy. She just goes off randomly in my live stream. I think this hacker unsubscribed. Yeah, he probably did. He probably got offended because. No, I think it was actually legitimately yesterday. He was one of those. There's these two people. Well, there's Alex that keeps asking me to do a cooking video on my streams, and also I think the other guy yesterday was saying do a cooking video and stuff. All right, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, like someone in the Apple Store told me that, and also I did some research, and apparently it does give off 0 emissions. So I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. You know, you're gonna die anyways. So I don't know. But yeah, WatchOS 5 looks promising. I hope that's gonna happen. My favorite feature on that will probably be the always on time. Even though, of course, when you raise your wrist, at least I don't know, most of the time it turns on, or does it always turn on, like every time? Has it ever failed for you or anything?
Maybe once or twice, but that's about it. No,
yeah. Mine, this fitness tracker sometimes doesn't even work. I just twist it up and it doesn't even work. But yeah, you were saying.
I'm guessing wait, is the Apple Watch at the moment an OLED display, or is it like?
Yeah, it's AMOLED. It's AMOLED.
Okay.
They're actually thinking of upgrading it to micro LED, which is a new technology that Apple is working on.
Okay, cool.
Maybe today will be verified channel on stream. What? Oh, you mean like? No, you have to donate on Super Chat or be in a collaboration with me if you want to get a mod. So that's the rule, and you have to donate. What was it? $5, I think. I set the thing. $5, and then I'll make you a mod. All right. I just hit 300 subs on my Pokemon Go channel. I'm pretty happy. Oh, congrats! Do people still play Pokemon Go though? I don't see anybody. I used to see a lot of people. All my friends used to play Pokemon Go, but then it's just dead now.
Yeah.
I have a question. What widget are you using? Actually, DM me on Twitter, ASL Studios, or on Instagram, and we'll chat about jailbreaking and stuff, because we don't have much time to. We've got an hour for these streams. We don't want to keep them too long because these will be watched later as well. So we're just gonna quickly skim through this stuff, and then if you guys have any questions at the end, we'll answer them, because we have still quite a lot of stuff to talk about, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't even included in the notes because I know we're probably not gonna have time to talk about it. Okay. Next, gold iPhone 10. This thing has actually leaked from the FCC themselves. Of course, this wasn't the FCC. Basically, before Apple releases a product, they need to get approval from them. So they basically send them a dummy model or an actual real model to the company. No, I meant that. I meant will be channels like Talency on this stream. All right, you meant that. Maybe, I don't know. Actually, Talency was on my stream yesterday. I don't know if you believe that. The YouTube network I'm part of. That was sick. But anyway, yeah, this thing leaked from the FCC after the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus Red came out. So this may not happen. Some people are saying, oh, it's still gonna happen. But I don't think it's gonna happen because already the iPhone 10 is 6 months. 6 months ago it got released. Doesn't really make sense in releasing a new color now, because not many people would actually buy it. And my AirPods just keep crackling. I have no idea what's up. Okay, I hope I don't have to get a replacement for these. Actually, maybe that would be cool. They'll give me a new case that's not ruined. I don't know. Yeah. Also, I'll DM you on Twitter. My Twitter. Okay. Do a jailbreak stream later. Just know if it's to the kids. Sorry. Probably won't do that one later because it'll be late when I end it. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, going back to the iPhone 10, we keep getting sidetracked here. Okay. So yeah, it's the iPhone 10 in gold may happen. That's what some people are saying. But some people are saying it's not going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen because, as I just said, the iPhone 10 is 6 months in. I don't think it's going to happen. It would be cool, though, because I really like the gold on the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. It would be cool if it happened on the iPhone 10. I really want a red, though. I want a red iPhone 10 more than the gold one. But anyway, next up, the red iPhone 8 and 8 Plus have been released. We didn't cover this on a stream because this came out last week. So I had a chance the other day to go to the Apple Store when I got my replacement for my iPhone 10 and actually take a few pictures of the red iPhone 7, which is the ones you're seeing right now. I really like it. They look insanely good. I really want a product red iPhone 10. That would be lit. Do you know if you've seen have you seen like a red iPhone 8 or 8 Plus yet?
Well, not in real life, but in photos.
Yeah, I've seen them in real life. They're so good. It looks a lot better than the photos.
I
It's
think
like
the
so
glass
good.
back, it just looks a lot cleaner or better.
Yeah,
with
it
no
does.
fingerprints.
So, I don't know. I think Everything Apple Pro said that he preferred the aluminum finish. To be honest, I prefer the gold one because it looks more red, like a lighter red. I prefer a lighter shade of red than a darker one, even though, of course, I'm wearing dark red merch. Cheeky plug, link in bio. But anyway, yeah, red iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. I also did take a video. I tried to send it as a GIF or something. It didn't work, so I didn't send it in the end to Kim. But yeah, I also did take a small clip, which you guys actually can see on Instagram. If you follow my Instagram, that's at BenObi Tech. You can go. Yeah, I saw your message, ASL Studios. I'll reply you later after the stream. Okay, so yeah, that's new colors for the iPhone 10 and 8 Plus. Hopefully, we're gonna be seeing a gold one soon, or maybe we'll see it in the next iPhone 10. Okay, so this is something that happened like 2 weeks ago or something that we didn't cover because, of course. Oh yes, it's Viper. Viper's in the house, guys. He's back. Okay, awesome. This dude lives live. Yeah, I kind of do. This is like the 3rd or 4th day in a row that I live stream this week. I don't know. I need to live stream less and make more videos, to be honest. But everybody keeps saying, "Oh, can you stream again tomorrow?" I can't say no. It's easier than making a video. But yeah, Apple has actually said in a leaked memo that 12 people got arrested. 12 people that leaked stuff from Apple, so people that work inside of Apple that leaked stuff like the iPhone 10s and stuff like that. 12 people got arrested, and this was said in a memo that Apple did to their employees, and this got leaked as well. So they're talking about people getting put in prison for leaking something, and this thing that says that they've leaked. So yeah. Anyway, it's kind of funny. I don't know why they have to arrest them, because it's not really... They're just kind of like saying, "Oh, I've just seen this thing at work today. It looks so cool." And then you get arrested just for saying that. Like, you imagine someone who just went at home and told his wife, and then his wife told their friends, and then poor guy, he was just telling his wife, like, or he tells his son, like, "Oh, the iPhone 10 is coming out. This is how it's gonna look like." And then his kid just steals a photo and shows it to everyone in school, and then the teacher goes like, "I could be rich," and then they just share it online, and they're like, "Pay me so then we can give you leaks." But yeah, kind of sad. But I guess Apple has to do what they've got to do to keep stuff a secret. Which is what OnePlus actually does the exact opposite. They leak everything before they themselves leak this stuff before the product comes out, which I think is kind of cool because they kind of hint at that thing. Also, I think Essential did the same thing. But yeah, some people have different approaches to stuff. Some companies have different approaches to stuff. So yeah, okay. So let's talk about Facebook, because basically Mark Zuckerberg and his booster seat. This is. So, Zuckerberg and his trusty booster seat went to Congress to discuss, I was about to say Apple, Facebook not leaking stuff. Basically, Mark Zuckerberg went to testify in front of Congress that Facebook didn't leak stuff. So he got asked some questions, even though some of the questions he was asked was like so stupid. So, for example, he got asked like, "Do you give information to third parties?" And he was like, "No. The third parties ask you for permission first." And then someone said, "Oh, can you stop the companies that are ask for permission to actually like access my information? Like, you actually tell Facebook to that you want them to use your you tell the company that it's all right that they use your Facebook information. So it's your fault. It's on you, baby Zuck. Yeah, I mean, he's not even that short, and he needs a booster seat to sit down. Why? Was the seat too uncomfortable for you, Zuck? Like, Zuck sucks. Okay, it's against policy, and they sign papers agreeing not to leak stuff. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's right. So they kind of do something illegal. But yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. As soon as I saw him go to Congress, I was like, oh nice, he's going to Congress to lie to Congress and stuff. To be honest, I think Congress and Facebook work together to like access people's information, because apparently Facebook also tracks you even though you don't have a Facebook account, which is like scary, because if you don't have a Facebook account, you go on a website just to see an article, and then Facebook's actually tracking you and knows who you are. They know what you ate for dinner, you know what time you went to sleep, you know what TV shows you watch. It's like so creepy what Facebook is doing. And even if you do, it doesn't make sense to delete Facebook if you already have it, because it's just going to be a waste of time, because they'll still track you. So, I don't know, that's something I heard from Front Page Tech, which I know Viper speaks highly of, and he actually makes some pretty good videos. Do you watch Front Page Tech?
I've seen a few of them. I'm not.
Yeah, he's like very funny. I love his daily videos. They're so cool. Okay, we're actually doing very, very good on time. Okay, so Amazon Prime now has 100 million users. That's it. That's everything we have to talk about Amazon Prime. Okay, so yeah, I think 100 million is sick. What Amazon Prime is doing, Amazon is literally conquering the world. They're buying everyone. They bought Ring. They've bought, what other companies did they buy? They bought Love Film, which not many of you probably remember this. Love Film basically was Amazon Prime Now. No, not Amazon Prime Now. Amazon Prime Video. There we go. And then they renamed it to Amazon Video or Amazon Prime Now, or whatever it was called. They went like through 3 name changes after they bought Love Film. But yeah, 100 million users, that is actually pretty impressive. Amazon Prime, people that pay for Amazon Prime every year. That's sick. Damn, Front Page Tech is legit. Yeah, he is. He makes some. The thing is, I love his videos because he delivers the news in a funny way as well, which is what I like. Yeah, he's so funny when he talks about Mark Zuckerberg, though. That's my favorite bit. Amazon is taking over the world. Well, yeah, they literally are. One company at a time. Now, I think one day Amazon will probably be like, not number one. Yeah, they bought Whole Foods as well, which is crazy. Whole Foods is quite a big company, and they bought them. And now they're trying to implement Amazon Prime Now delivery with Whole Foods, which not many people actually know. But with Amazon, if you're a Prime member, you can actually order stuff. At least here in the UK, it works pretty much in the whole UK. In the US, it's a little rare. But you can download this app called Amazon Prime Now, and when you order stuff, you can actually set the stuff to arrive in literally 2 hours from when you've ordered it. I want to make a full video on this because not many people know about it, and it's sick. Amazon is literally taking over the world in a very, very good way as well. Yeah. I think they also have rockets or something. Like, what?
Yeah, I think the amount of deals they have with if you've heard of Twitch Prime and also their video thing, music, and just all of that together is just such a good deal for. It's not too expensive either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like I think it's £80 a year here in the UK. It's probably something, and you get next day delivery. At least I think in the US, some people say you get 2 years. Yeah, most of the time it's literally I could order something right now for free. I get delivery tomorrow. Like right now, I've ordered sometimes stuff at 9 o'clock at night, and at like 11 o'clock in the morning, the package arrives. It's like crazy.
Same-day delivery as well.
Yeah, with Amazon Prime Now, you can get 2-hour delivery, which is insane. It's like so cool. Yeah, I love what Amazon is doing. That Jeff Bezos is an absolute genius. Steve Jobs, and well, Steve Jobs is dead, but Steve Jobs and Elon Musk are literally they have and are taking over the world. They're going to be like the top 3 companies. Apple is already the richest company in the world. It's only a matter of time until Amazon reaches there, and probably Tesla, SpaceX, and all those companies combined be one of the richest companies in the world as well. So, yeah, all of these 3 people have had vision, and they're literally changing the world for the better, which I really like. Okay, Instagram now added a new focus feature. I thought I'd throw this in because I've tried it. In fact, you can see screenshots of me. Yeah, I really like how this works. It also works on iPhone 10 devices. So basically how this works is you take a picture and the background is blurred out, which is very cool. So I can take a picture right now on Instagram and it will blur out the background just like you can with the iPhone 10's true depth sensing camera. Do you use Instagram regularly, Kian?
I probably use Twitter more, but I still go on Instagram at least once a day just to check a few things.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Why do you keep saying Benji with a laughing emoji, Al? My friend is working with another jailbreak. Oh, okay, cool. I maybe do a video when that comes out. But yeah, that's Instagram. That was quickly a brief little... I don't know if this works on Android. I didn't manage to make it work on my iPhone 6 Plus. I don't know why it doesn't work. I didn't get the update, I don't think. But you can actually do it on... I can confirm it works on the iPhone 7 because I watched Taylor's of Text video. So it works on the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. And other devices like that don't have a true depth camera, which is actually sick. So yeah, that's everything we had there. So we can talk... We've got more time now. We can talk about Linus Tech Tips and a few other things. So, Linus Tech Tips and iMac Pro. I've already shared some of my thoughts yesterday. So you can notice me, lol. Okay. I can notice you. The chat isn't really going that fast. Also, why is it that every time I do a live stream, I usually get like up to 10 people consistently, and then when we do Tech Talk, I get so many less views? Like, this is a more professional stream. I don't know why don't people...
Possibly.
Like, what?
Possibly because it's not to do with jailbreak or whatever.
True, yeah.
Yeah, that's
most of my subscribers are jailbreak mad. Yeah. I like his PC chair. What kind is it?
It's GT Omega.
Yeah, it says literally on the back of the chair.
It's not there.
If I had more space in this room, I'd actually buy one, but I don't.
Yeah,
this room is literally tiny. It's like, I don't even know how big this room is. It's so tiny. It's probably 2 meters by 1.5 meters or something. I don't know. Okay, and plus there's like shelves and stuff. I shared mine as yesterday. Yeah, I saw the video, Viper. I also commented on it. Yeah, I think everybody's just like... There's people that are saying it's Apple's fault. People are saying it's Linus's fault. I've kind of got mixed opinions on this. Kian doesn't really know that much about this. But according to what you know, do you want to share quickly your thoughts on this whole situation?
So it's definitely like a sticky situation where Apple's got... Like, Apple can be right and Linus can be wrong, and Linus can be right and Apple can be wrong. And it's all sort of to do with opinion, and I get Apple's got like rules and they've got to stick by them, and yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of who I think is wrong, I guess.
Yeah, I watched Viper's video and I really liked the part, something he said there, because... What was it that you said? Well, he said you pay $5,000 for a Mac. That Apple should fix it for you. It's not like, oh, it's a £1,000 computer. Who cares? It's like a $5,000+ computer. I think Linus Tech Tips even got the $10,000 one or something, or however much it was. So it's a super expensive machine, and Apple doesn't have the parts for it. And doesn't have employees that are trained to fix that. Like, why? I wonder if even people who pay for Apple Care, if they damage the computer, I wonder if still they can get it fixed, even though, like, I don't even know. Because, yeah, it's kind of a sticky situation, as you said, because both sides of the story could be right. So
yeah, it is quite clear that Apple don't want it to be messed with. Like, they've made sure that it isn't easy to take apart and everything. So that's sort of, yeah, it's difficult.
Do you know how to check the battery health on a Mac? Actually, that's a great question. I don't know. I know there's a pop-up that comes up when you go into the battery settings that tells you if you need to replace your battery.
I'm pretty sure there's an app to do it. I saw someone.
Yeah, there probably is.
If you search it up on the App
I'll try.
Store, you could probably find one.
Yeah, I'll try to maybe find one and maybe get the company to sponsor videos and I give them a shout out and stuff in the video and like quickly share what it does. I don't know. If I find one, I'll let you guys know. Alex said Amazon should make phones. I think it would be actually pretty cool. Well, yeah, actually, with tech and Amazon, I really like what they're doing because they've got a whole lineup of Fire tablets and stuff. I've got a friend that actually owns a Fire tablet, and it works quite well. You can also get the Play Store on there, surprisingly, and all for like 50 pounds, which is crazy. You get a tablet for 50 pounds that runs the Play Store. You can get pretty good apps on there. Of course, it's not an iPad. It's not as fast as an iPad or anything. But they actually did do a phone a few years ago, which everybody's forgotten about probably now. It was called the Amazon Fire Phone or something. And apparently I think it was indestructible or something. Like it had a plastic display or something so it wouldn't shatter. And also, something very cool, it had kind of like Shazam, but for TV shows and movies and stuff. Like you could point a camera at point the phone's camera at a TV screen in a bar or a shop or something, and it would actually tell you what program that was, which I thought was actually pretty impressive. So I had like AR capabilities before AR was really a big thing. So I think Amazon should get back to doing smartphones because I think they would sell, and I think they could actually target budget markets just like they do with the Fire TV stick, the Fire tablets, the Amazon Echo lineup even. So I really like what Amazon is doing with all of their smart devices and tech and stuff like that. I know, lol, they don't want the responsibility of fixing it. All they want is you to break it if they want to buy another one. Yeah, true. I think that's kind of true, to be honest. Apple wants you to buy another computer. They're like, oh no, we're not going to fix it. You need to buy a new one. So then they find the excuse. Maybe the guy in the store was like, oh, I don't want to fix this screen today. I'm just going to send it back and tell them to buy a new one. Like, at least Apple, give us a discount for a replacement, just like you do with the iPhones and stuff. If you break an iPhone and it's beyond repair, you can pay like I think it's half the price if it's out of warranty, and no, if it's in warranty and it doesn't have Apple Care. Like I would have had to pay £500 for my iPhone 10 just for a cracked camera lens because they didn't fix the actual individual part, because of course you would damage the water resistance and stuff. So I managed in the end to get a free replacement because the phone was actually overheating a lot. So I managed to get a free replacement, which I was lucky because they didn't even turn the phone around to see if the camera lens was cracked. They said in the notes, they actually said it was in immaculate condition, even though I had like 2 scratches across the back, which happened when I tried to fix the camera lens myself, which isn't a very good idea to do. But they gave me a completely free replacement because it was great. But yeah, going back to the iMac Pro situation, Apple could at least have like replacements, like refurbished replacements that they could give people. Like maybe you have to pay $1,000 to get a replacement outside of Apple Care, maybe a couple hundred if it's with Apple Care. So I don't know, they could have treated the situation a little better. So wait, never mind, it's in system information. Okay, good. But how do I fix this? Every few weeks my Mac will not connect to Wi-Fi and I have to go through a number of processes to fix it. So I can use some MacBook Pro. That is weird. I don't know. Apparently, actually, there's someone who tweeted today. She got her MacBook, 2016 MacBook. She had to bring it in for repair because apparently the antenna bands were damaged or something. So I would try to go to Apple and see what they can do, because I think that may be an actual hardware issue. Because it's not normal that it doesn't connect to the Wi-Fi. Unless it's your Wi-Fi connection that's the problem. So, hi all again. Welcome back, Raymond Ray. Okay. So yeah, we've got 15 more minutes. Let me quickly check what other news we can talk about, because there was a bunch more. Let's see if there's anything that happened between now and this morning. Let's go see The Verge. The Verge usually has some good stuff. Where is it? Have you heard of a movie called Super Troopers? Funny movie. No, I've never heard of that. Oh, actually, I want to actually do kind of like a response to that video that The Verge did on why Android notifications are better than the iPhones. Now, I agree that Android notification management is better and stuff, but I watched Taylor Swift's text video. I have never owned an Android device for an extensive period of time myself, but I trust what Drew says and stuff like that. You can't actually disable specific apps from actually sending you notifications. I don't know if you can't disable them, but you can't actually tell them that they have permission to send you notifications and stuff. The overheating issue was caused by tweak injector and electric jailbreak before it was updated. No! It still happened before I even jailbroke, so it was an actual overheating issue with the physical phone. But anyway, I managed to get a free replacement, so that's fine. Even though I don't have a jailbreak on my iPhone right now, I'm still happy that I got a replacement and the camera works, because that was something I really wanted to work. And also, it's on 11.2.1, so it's not the worst software in the world. Huge shock to all. Avicii is dead, just saying. Who's that? All right. Oh, yeah. I heard of that, actually. I don't know who he is, though. They need a fix for the respring issue. Apparently, if deleting an Emily fixes it. No, it's not my Wi-Fi connection. It's with every Wi-Fi. It doesn't matter. I should probably check with Apple and see what the deal is with that. Yeah, also, maybe try to update your software on your Mac, because that may also affect the hardware, so try that. Oh, interesting. So yeah, try to contact Apple. But anyway, going back, The Verge made a video the other day about notifications and stuff. Yes, I mean, I like how Android groups the notifications. I think that's very useful. Apple used to do that, I think, but it wasn't like in chronological order, I don't think. I think Apple should go back to doing, notifications put together for different apps in chronological order, of course. So, I really want to see that coming back or being introduced in iOS. Also, as I was saying, I think it may be a problem with the Samsung Galaxy or something, or maybe it's just Android in general. But it won't ask you for permission to send you notifications. Unlike iPhones, they say, do you want to receive notifications from this app? You can say, don't allow or allow. I don't think Android does that. And also, I think with Android, you can't actually disable it from the settings either. So you get this full list of spam notifications, and you can't find the notification you actually need. So, I don't know. I don't have an Android phone, so I can't really, confirm this, but I have got a replacement because of the same overheating, but new phone was on 11.0.1. Oh, you were lucky then. I wasn't that lucky. I actually wanted to ask the guy there, but I think it was going to be a bit too suspicious. So, I don't know. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So we've got, what is size script available on Cydia? I have no idea what that really is. And my Mac is software on the latest one. If it's on the latest software, then yeah, it's a problem with Apple. It's a problem with Apple's app for sure. Okay. Oh yes, the Huawei P20 series. I actually saw one in public the other day, surprisingly. The tri-camera phone, which we actually talked about in a stream a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's become a thing actually. There's like 3 cameras. Also, it looks quite ugly. I mean, look at that, guys. We got 2 cameras and then a third one separate from the 2. I don't know, like, it looks so ugly. What does the third lens even do? Probably one's a telephoto, probably the other one's a wide angle, and I don't know what the third one is. You could have said that iOS 11.2.1 is really buggy and you wanted a phone with an older software. I could have, yeah. Maybe I can just come up with I can find another issue with this phone and then get another replacement. Yeah, apparently you can actually get the Huawei P20 in Canada now. I don't know. Oh, that DJ was 28. It's crazy. I haven't listened to his music, so I don't know who he is. Oh, apparently Verizon were thinking of acquiring 21st Century Fox. Interesting. Which features will be in iOS 12? Oh, okay. You could turn Android notifications off in the settings. Ah, okay. But you can't actually allow them, like when you first download an app, when you open it, it won't prompt you to send you notifications, won't it? Yeah, because I know Viper has Android as well as iOS. What features will be in iOS 12? Actually, we've talked about this a couple of times, and not much has actually changed from then. But just to go through the features real quick here, let me quickly get the iOS 12 features. Nope. Features. Okay. I think it was in... Where was it? Tech Talk episode 4? Nope. Episode 3. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We got it. We got it here. They should have an iPhone with no buttons, no camera lenses, everything on like everything all glass. That would actually be insane though. I really want the iPhone to be like that one day. Like, of course there will be the cameras, but you won't see them. You won't see anything of the phone apart from the screen. That would actually be lit. Apparently there is a technology out there already, which Apple is thinking of implementing. I think they've also filed patents for it or something. Basically, it's a transparent OLED display. So maybe I think what they could do is they could actually have the cameras on the front and the back actually have a live view with what's in front of it and what's behind it or something. And like you can see, like if you look at the back, you see what's over there, and then you turn it around and you can still see there. That would actually be pretty cool. Just a heads up on your time. You guys have 9. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Yeah, I've also got the time here. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. ASL Studios. Okay, so iOS 12 is gonna have basically apps that also work with macOS. So I think Apple is trying to combine macOS and iOS 12 a little bit. Like they want to move them a bit more together. Also, more parental controls are gonna happen in iOS 12. Actually, that's kind of happening already with 11.4 with the what's it called, the classroom thing. Also, health app improvements, revamp to stock iOS. That's probably not going to happen, but it might. More animojis for sure. That's probably going to happen on the iPhone 10 only, of course. My AirPods keep crackling. I have no idea. I don't know if it's my ear or if it's the actual AirPods. Hope you don't mind me asking. How old are you guys? I'm 17.
I'm 13.
13? Oh, actually, I thought you were 15. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So yeah, now you know how old we are. Okay. Going back here, we've got also revamped stock apps which basically in iOS 11 we've got a revamped calculator app, a revamped TV app, I guess, and a few other apps were revamped. So you're gonna be seeing more stock apps revamped. I really want a revamp of the camera app, because that would be very cool. Like you could actually control the camera settings within the camera app. That is something I find so annoying in iOS. Like sometimes I want to shoot a video in 1080 at 60 because my computer can't edit 4K at 60, and I can't. Well, I have to go into the settings and change it. It's just a hassle. I mean, I thought Apple was all about ease of use and stuff. But yeah, hopefully that's gonna happen. Yeah, there's a lot of things they can improve with, not just in the camera app, but also in
general, just
yeah, because like in the Photos app, you get black bars on the iPhone 10. It would be cool if you got like a full screen mode. I mean, even though video does extend it a little bit, but you still get those black. It's almost like the camera app is unsupported on the iPhone 10. It's weird, like. Also, something I really actually, this is something I thought about the other day. I tweeted about it as well. I really want the photos to not be in this weird aspect ratio. Why not have the photos being 16:9? It doesn't make sense. Cause you take a photo, like sometimes I take thumbnails for videos, and I have to like crop them so then they actually fit. But it's so annoying. Apple, why aren't your why isn't the camera app? Why doesn't it shoot in 16:9? I don't care if it's cropped. If you have to crop it, fine. But I don't know. I found someone the same age and have something in common. What, Joseph? Are you 17 or are you 13? Oh, cool. Very matured. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. What's the subscriber count at? Let's see.
2,957.
Wow, okay. I'm gonna get to working on my... I said as a 3,000 subscriber special I would do a what is on my iPhone video, because people ask for it, so I've got to get to work on that, so then I release it as soon as I hit 3,000 subscribers and not when I hit 3,500. Because the subscriber count, it's actually been quite slow these past few days. It has grown a lot, like I probably get like 20 subscribers a day or something, but still, it's slower than it used to be. Because like last month it was like 100 a day. It's crazy. Anyway, with iOS 12 we're also going to be seeing multiplayer, AR games, better Siri integration, do not disturb controls, FaceTime group calls, FaceTime calls with animojis, and the Animoji interface will be improved. We're also going to be seeing improved performance with less bugs. That's going to be one of the main features with the new software. Will be top widgets video or top fonts video. 17 Love by Tech. Oh, cool. The next tweak video will probably be themes, jailbreak themes. That's probably going to be it. I haven't done one of those yet. Very strange topics. What? What very strange topics? Okay. So we've got another 3 minutes. So if you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, we can answer them right now. So let us know. Okay. I don't know what you mean by very strange topics. What? Okay, we're watching now. Where are you at, people? Come on. Sometimes I get so many people on my live streams, but they never say anything in the chat. It's like everybody's quiet. It's almost like they're shy. Don't be shy, people. Come on. Okay. Okay, I guess we're not getting any questions, so I guess we can wrap up the stream, I think. Yeah. Alright, guys, quick update on my podcast channel, actually. If you're following it, I advise you do, because I'm interviewing 2 tech YouTubers very soon. I've got Life of Tech, which is lined up to be interviewed. He's a YouTuber from the UK, quite a small YouTuber, actually. He's got 500 subscribers or something, but he's growing real quick. I subscribed to him when he was at about 200. I'll be interviewing him, so stay tuned for that podcast. That should be out next week. I also will be live streaming. No, not live streaming. I'll be interviewing Drew from Talos of Tech. Yes, the Andrew Erickson from Talos of Tech. So you guys will want to subscribe to the podcast channel because I'll be interviewing him, which is actually super cool that he actually got back to me. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He's like in my top 5. So then I would have interviewed Sean Cannell, who's like a subscriber with 500,000 subscribers now. In fact, if Sean is somehow watching this, maybe. Congrats on 500K on Think Media. And also, I'll be interviewing Talos of Tech, which is he's almost at 100,000 subscribers, which is going to be dope. Does the little homie have a YouTube channel? Yes, he does. In the description. Will be a new color for future for iPhones. Would you watch podcasts? You can watch my podcasts on my podcast channel. The link is in the description. It's under BenObi Podcast. Or you can actually subscribe to my podcast on iTunes, which you guys will actually get the podcast after it's gone live on YouTube, like a few days after. So that's on iTunes, which you can get. Actually, I've got to get it on Google Play as well, so then people can watch it on Google Play or listen to it on Google Play. So will be new colors in future iPhones. I think so. I think we're going to be seeing more colors. Some people were actually not leaking, but concepts of a blue iPhone and a green iPhone. Those would be very cool. It would be cool to see the iPhone 5C come back, like in an iPhone 10 design-wise. That would be cool. But what colors do you want to see in iPhones, Kian?
So I saw the blue one on Talos Tech channel, and I think that looks very cool. And I think, yeah, I think the green looks okay. Like I looked at the guy's Instagram.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Yeah,
looks weird.
So yeah, I think just blue and obviously the black and stuff or whatever. Just
yeah. I really want a ceramic iPhone. Apple, if you're watching this, probably not. Please make a ceramic iPhone. Please make a ceramic. or maybe not ceramic, but like stainless steel white or something like that. Because I like the black, but I also like white. So it'd be super cool to see like black bezels on the front, or even white bezels. I'm okay with white bezels as long as the phone is white. That'd be actually very cool. Also maybe carbon fiber. Imagine the carbon fiber iPhone. That'd be actually cool. More materials. Have like a glass iPhone, a ceramic iPhone. Have more stuff like that. Okay, somebody. Oh, I have something on the chat. Okay, so we're over time now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this stream and you're watching this at a later date, or even if you're watching it now, leave a thumbs up down below. We're gonna be live again next Friday, half an hour earlier, probably at 9 p.m. GMT +1. That's UK time, in case you're confused by the GMT and whatever. But yeah, that and also if you are watching this stream at a later date and you have any questions or anything you want to share, leave it in the comment section below. And of course, if you are new around here and you haven't already, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below, click the bell also, so then you'll be notified every time I upload a video. You can get to my videos early and you won't miss an upload. Also, if you want to subscribe to Kian, make sure to subscribe to him. Link is in the description. Go show him some love, subscribe to him, like his videos, comment, and do all that stuff. And also, guys, if you want to pick up some merch, link is in the description. Also, something super cool about this merch that I'm wearing now, it's got me on the back, so you guys can buy that. It's the merch V2, so link in bio for that. Description. Why do I keep saying bio? Description. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Got plenty coming soon. Stay tuned for next stream as well. Next Friday, 9:30. Next Friday, 9 o'clock GMT +1. Be there. Me and Kian will be streaming again. Thank you guys for watching. My name has been Benji. He's been Kian, and we'll catch you guys.